There we are. We are live and ready to go. Get these out of the way here real quick. This is the eBay sweepstakes or whatever the hell they do. Break if you broke with anybody through eBay in the month of. Click on that. Maybe you won something. I don't know. What's going on, Darren? I'm going to go ahead and pull these out of the box. They're still in the box here. I just obviously can't get enough room to try to pull them out and pick our boxes. So I'm just going to put these out here kind of side by side. I'll put them in the same order, and then we can pick them. 1, 2, and the camera. 3. And the other one's just a fresh case. And the second half of this case will break on Tuesday night. So just about 48 hours from now. Just about 48 hours from now, we'll break the second half. So let's go ahead and pick the boxes here real quick. While we're filling up, we got box number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Let's get 3 picked. Chris Kudla says number 2. There is number 2. Pretty colored Kurtz auto. Okay, no problem. That's my specialty. Darren goes with 5, so 2 and 5. I'll put. We'll open up. Kudla said 2 first, so we'll open up 2 first, which I got to have on the left side or the right side. Number 5 will be over there. Just need one more number: 1, 3, 4, or 6. Joe is down at the what do they call it? The prospect game or whatever that went on today. Him and Bobby went to watch that. 28. I was supposed to go, but I've been hit with a bunch of financial stuff over the past, really this whole year. Had to buy a whole new heater for my house. I've had some dog issues. I've had some cat issues. Rent at my bar went up $3,000 a month again for the 3rd straight year. So I've been in a little bit of a pinch, so I didn't think it was a great idea to go and spend money. Somebody pick a box. 1, 3, 4, or 6. 6. Kudla, let's go. All right, so 2. I'm going to put 5 on top of 6. And we'll break in that order so we can see who picks the better box. Again, the rest of this case will break on Tuesday night. Auctions are already up if you want to take a look. Or if you don't feel somebody hit something or didn't hit anything and maybe you think they're going to be in the next case. Whatever you want to do. Okay, here we go. New case. This is a brand new case. Yep. I actually thought it was my top on my I ordered some sleeves. And I thought it was my sleeves, but I saw it was in a case inside a box, and I was like, who ships sleeves like that? And so I cut it. And I was like, oh shit, this is the Bowman Draft stuff. So I still haven't got my sleeves. I don't know. I ordered them like 10 or 11 days ago, and they've been stuck in like Indianapolis. But they've moved now to like North Carolina, so they've gone past me technically. Some weird stuff going on out there in the shipping world. Let's see what else we got. We only got 10 people in right now, but here is our Facebook group page. We currently have a full Topps 2025 hanger break in there that I was hoping to break today, but I got caught up with some stuff. We're going to break that tomorrow, probably sometime in the afternoon. We have a fun little group. About 600 people, or maybe about 40 pretty active that talk and trade and buy and get in all the breaks. Fun little group. Nice people. And I got top loaders. I don't have enough, though. Let me grab some more. Last week, we are not. Last week, I said I was in the shower, and I feel like tonight we're going to hit a banger. And then we pulled a red Theo Gillen auto. And this week, I just did the same thing. I took a shower, and I was thinking about cards like I do when I'm wet and naked. And I think I'm not going to go out on a lim and say a banger, but I'm going to say we pull something kind of like pretty rare, like something we don't see all the time. Maybe like a Ty Cobb or a Reggie Jackson or a John Elway or something like that. That's the top pack. Something like that. Something cool. That's my guess. But here we go. We're all set. We are off and running. Need to make a little bit of room for this paper. Let's see if we can't find another red or an orange, a nice one. Naylor, Rodriguez, Arias, Lauder, Aiden Miller, Herrera, Dwell Joseph, Fernando Cruz, Alsip, Massey, Aldridge, Lugo, Armas, McLean, Blake Larson, Holton, Bateman, Waldschmidt, Cam Smith, Jack Caglione, Braden Montgomery, and Adriel Radney on the inserts. So slow and steady to start. But a couple nice names, first rounders. If you haven't broke with myself before, every single Chrome card will be top loaded before it is shipped out. Most first round picks will be, I'm sorry, every single Chrome card will be sleeved before it gets out. And most first rounders and some of the better second round batters will be top loaded. Here's a sky blue paper coming up for Seattle Taipei. 236, I think this is. 296 of 499. Morel, Churio, Roman Anthony, Sheng In Lin, Morales, Griffin Herring, Shepardson, Schlesinger, Jarrell Perez, Noble Meyer, Cooper Pratt, Tommy Troy, Tyson Lewis on a nice refractor, Billy Amick, Funky Cole Messina, Woody Haydean, Eddie Reinders, Carter Matheson, Nate Dome, Luke Holman. And our first auto is going to be a base for the Diamondbacks, Connor Foley. Connor Foley. I need to move this paper. You get over there. And Roman Anthony in the Plasma Power. I saw you got Brecht for a steal. $7 or something, first round pitcher. Woo-wee. Take that all the day long. Ben Hess. He played some baseball today. I'm going to put the paper over here because it won't catch that glare as bad. Paper. Clifford, Wilkin, Ramirez, Taylor, Morgan, Cruz, De Los Santos, Santana, Josiah Romeo, Jackson Kent, Funky Cole Messina, Woody Haydean, Eddie Reinders, Matheson, Nate Dome, Luke Holman, Burkholter. Let's go to the back here. We got James Tibbs and Kalen Culpepper. We got a fuchsia for Cleveland, Rafe Schlesinger. We pulled one of these last break. 115 of 199. We got a green. It's a Bryce Eldridge. Plasma Power. 05 of 99. I believe that says it's 85. 05. Cool Bryce Eldridge in the green Plasma Power. Don't see colored those very often. Kind of cool to see. And it looks like a Ghostbusters card or something. Cat 1 for 4. Let's see. Whoops. Foley. Meb, isn't Foley the guy? Didn't we pull you his auto out of that peanut pack or whatever it's called, the snack pack? Is that Foley? One of them Diamondbacks pitchers. Eldridge, Lugo, Aiden Smith, Curly Martha Valdez, Ryan Harvey, Keyshaw, Jenkins, Pablo Guerrero, Adolfo Sanchez, Balinson, Gage Zile, Schlesinger in the refractor. Where are all our firsts? We haven't hit very many firsts yet. Jarrell Perez, Noble Meyer, Cooper Pratt, Tommy Troy, Miles Naylor, Jeremy Rodriguez. Those are all refractors. Looks like we'll have a base auto here. Who's in the back? Braden Montgomery. Behind that, for St. Louis, Brian Holiday on the base. Third rounder out of Oklahoma State. Yeah, nice. Connor Foley. Do you have Connor Foley tonight? We're off to a little bit of a slow start with 2 base pitchers. And not a lot of Chrome first to start either. It's been a lot of the prospects. So hopefully that changes here soon. Jackson Wentworth is a Chrome. Wentworth, Radney, Max Clark, DePaula. Looks like we got some color in the back. Namala, Zaire Hope, Brock Porter, Dalton Rushing, Guanipa, Basayo, Vladimir Asensio, Randall Diaz, Holiday, Ethan Scheifelben, Ethan Anderson, Chris Cortez, Braylon Dowdy, Griff O'Farrell, Bryce Rayner, all first rounders. Walker Jenkins and Hagen Smith in the background. And a Marlin in the green, Carter Johnson. Second rounder there for the Marlins. Not a bad hit there. Number 92 of 99 for the high schooler. Second round high schooler there. So maybe some future potential there for Carter Johnson. Bryce Rayner. Finally getting again. Took us a couple rips to get some more first rounders in Chrome. Griff O'Farrell. And let's get Rayner up. The star of the Diamondbacks Rose breakout was Lou James Groover. He's Lou James now? He's no longer Gino? I like calling him Gino instead of Gino. Sky Blue Paper, Blue Jays, Trey Savage, 195 of 499. Giovanni Rodriguez, Parker Smith, Connor Foley, Lorenzo, Diaz, Vargas, Sproat, Veen, Harry Ford, Walker Martin, Farmello, Nate Knowles. Refractors here, Lugo, Aiden Smith, Curly Martha, Dorneche Valdez, Ryan Harvey, Keyshaw, Jenkins. Pablo Guerrero will have another base for the Blue Jays. Johnny King. Matt Shaw in the background there. Johnny King, another base pitcher. Johnny King, the third rounder out of Naples High School in Florida. It's like, I'm not Gino. Gina, is it? Gina. 40-year-old virgin. Yes, Kudla. Kudla needs some more flaming hot. This box up. It only takes one big card. We got plenty of opportunities here. We're not even getting first, though. I mean, none of these guys are first. Anthony and Lynn, Sheng and Lynn, Morales, Griffin Herring, and Schlesinger. Perez, Meyer, Pratt, Troy, Naylor, Jeremy Rodriguez, Hagen Smith, finally, somebody decent there. Sirota, DiMartini, Ronnie Green, Trey Schneider, Shojinaga, Ethan Bagwell, Casey Saki, Cam Caminetti, and Leo DeVries. This box has been a little bit brutal so far, but a nice Hagen Smith. And I still got 2 autos left, and we already have 3 base, so we should have at least 1 number coming. And I think that box we pulled that red out last time, didn't we have? We had base, purple, and then red, so all it takes is 1 banger. Perdomo, Aiden Major, Langevin, Welch, DeVries, Brazoban, Walcott, Tinkens, Cespedes, Bradfield, Morel, Churio, and refractors, Adolfo Sanchez, Balinson, Zile, Clifford, Brock Wilkin, Augustin Ramirez, Braden Taylor, another base auto for the Yankees, Bryce Cunningham. Bryce Eldridge in the back. 4 base pitchers. Cunningham, the second rounder out of Vandy. Kick Kudla out of the chat. I mean, sheesh, yeah, give us a base paper. Valdez, Harvey. I feel like we're seeing the exact same guys here too, man. Valdez, Harvey, Kearshaw, Jenkins, Guerrero, Adolfo Sanchez, Balinson, Zile, Clifford, Brock Wilkin, Gustin Ramirez, Cole Mathis, Jared Thomas, Blake Burke, Braylon Payne, Chase Burns. There's some nice firsts. Gage Miller, Ivan Luciano. In the back, we've got a Sebastian Walcott in tune. Is this something? Yoandry Vargas and a fuchsia. Okay. 109 of 199 for a Connor Griffin fuchsia lunar crater. Good start there for turning the corner. Maybe a little bit of heat up for our last auto coming here. Here we go. One chance. Mom spaghetti or whatever. I see a purple. 4 base pitchers in a purple. Arias, Lauder, Miller, Herrera. This is how we started the first pack. Joseph, Cruz, Alsop, Massey, Aldridge, Lugo, Aiden Smith, Curly Martha, Dylan Cruz in the refractor, De Los Santos, Santana, Josiah Romeo, Jackson Kent, Victor Hurtado, Fellman, Celestin, Lombard in the back, Caglione on the plasma power. For Seattle, Ryan Sloan. Not a bad one there. Guy that, from my understanding, collects his own cards, which is cool. Second rounder out of York Community High School. And let's just hope that that will be our slowest box. This one is box number 5, picked by Darren. Yeah, that was not great. That's I've only ripped a couple personal boxes of Bowman Draft this year. I think 2 supers and 2 jumbos, and I had a super that was just like that. 4 base pitchers and a purple pitcher. It's crazy that some boxes you get the right packs and you get like 10, 11 color, and then the autos. And that one only had, I guess we had 4, 6 color with the papers. We didn't even get a lunar glow. Something was wrong with that box. Something was wrong with that box. It was very repetitive and not a lot of chrome firsts. Now that it's out of the way, though, it's time to rally. Start us off right here. First pack. Valdez, Harvey, Kearshaw, Jenkins, Guerrero, Adolfo Sanchez, Balinson, Zile, Clifford, Brock Wilkin, Augusto Ramirez, Braden Taylor, Cole Messina, Woody Hayden, Eddie Reinders, Matheson, Dome, Holman, Burkhalter, Santucci, Burns, and Bazana. Wow. A whole pack of cards there. Nothing to top load. Nothing. I didn't even sleeve anything there. I have to see where Joe got this case from. Sky Blue Paper, Cubbies, Ty Southazine, Jeremy Rodriguez, Lauder, Aiden Miller, Herrera, Dwell Joseph, Fernando Cruz, Alsip, Massey, Eldridge, Lugo, Aiden Smith, Martha. Refractors, Jarrell Perez, Nova Meyer, Cooper Pratt, Tommy Troy, Miles Naylor, Jeremy Rodriguez, Rainer Arias. It's a refractor auto coming here for the Angels. Okay. In the back, Kyle Teal, Plasma Power. A nice Christian Moore, 143 of 199, the old I love you code. Anybody remember that back in the beeper days? 143, I love you. Growing up in the 90s was awesome. Yeah, that's funny. You picked the box, 5 pitcher autos, and not a single pitcher you have. But a step in the right direction with a nice refractor Christian Moore. There's a Cags there in paper at the very last one. Cruz, Alsip, Massey, Eldridge, Lugo, Aiden Smith, Curly Martha, Valdez, Harvey, Kearshaw, Jenkins, Guerrero, Cole Mathis, Jared Thomas, Blake Burns, Braylon Payne, and Chase Burns, Gage Miller, Luciano, Campos, Kurtz, and Emil Morales. Another. It's almost like they just didn't give us the color. '80s were better. I grew up in the '80s too. Grew up July 28th, 1980. Schlesinger, Perez, Meyer, Pratt, Troy, Naylor, Rodriguez, Arias, Lauder, Aiden Miller, Eduardo Herrera, Joseph. Pretty sure that's his third refractor. David De Los Santos, Santina, Romeo, Kent, Hurtado, Celestin, Lombard, Cerna, Southazine. Bazana Plasma Power in the back. Ty Southazine getting a base auto. Fourth rounder for the Cubbies. I can't see the chat. Stop texting. I know, right? Like it's the same group of guys in every pack. It's very odd. Good news is it's all on film, so maybe we can figure out something if we don't hit anything here. Because I feel like we're getting there. Better be color in here. There's a yellow lunar glow. It looks like. But usually these packs, not usually every pack, but the color packs have like 2 or 3. We haven't had one of those yet, I don't think. We had one with 2. Walcott, Hentz, Cespedes, Bradfield, Morel, Churio, Roman Anthony, Sheng In Lin, Morales, Herring, Shepardson, Hagen Smith, Mike Sirota, DeMartini, Rodney Green, Trey Schneider, Shojanaga, Ethan Bagwell, Casey Saki. And there's a nice one. Braden Montgomery, number 27 of 75 in the yellow lunar crater. Braden Montgomery and Aiden Miller in the inserts. Okay. Little piece of something there. Not bad. Not bad there. That's a good card. Of 75. Braden Montgomery, the Connor Griffin, super nice, and the Christian Moore as well. And 3 of those have been in the last 4 packs, I think. Let's stay a little bit warm. Stay a little bit warm. Sky blue paper, Marlins, Fenwick Trimble. Oop. We lost a Trey Morgan paper. 444, a 499. Hope, Porter, Rushing, Guanipa, Basayo, Asensio, Perdomo, Aiden Major, Langevin, Chandler Welch, DeVries, Brazaban, Balinson, Zyle, Clifford, Wilkin, Augustin Ramirez, Braden Taylor, Trey Morgan, Dylan Cruz, Phillies, John Spikerman in the base with a James Tibbs in the background. Spikerman, third rounder out of Oklahoma. Fenwick Trimble in the sky blue. Oop, forgot to upload him. Just gonna put him up there all by himself. All right, 2 packs left. We've gotten 2 base and a refractor so far. Vargas, Sprout, Veen, Ford, Martin, Farmello, Nate Knowles, Wentworth, Radney, Clark, DePaula, Namala, Diaz, Holiday, Scheifelebein, Ethan Anderson, Chris Cortez, Braylon Dowdy, Griff O'Farrell, Bryce Rainier, and again, no color. Travis Bazzana and Paulino Santana in the hanger tag and other insert. Come on now. We got an auto here. Let's go. Come on. Hit us. Hit us. Make it up to us now. Shaw, Baez, Albertus, Pete, Vargas, Teal, Velorio, Rodriguez, Parker Smith, Foley, Lorenzo, Camilo Diaz. Aiden Smith starts off the refractors. Curly Martha, Valdez, Ryan Harvey, Kia Shaw, Walker Jenkins, Pablo Guerrero, Adolfo Sanchez. DeVries in the Plasma Power will have a purple auto for New York. Bryce Cunningham. Bryce Cunningham, auto number 2. Number 101 of 250. Wrong Yankee. I see a lunar glow in the back of this one, at least. That usually means it comes with other color. There is one color back there, it looks like. Dana, Morales, Baez, De Los Santos, Emerson, McAble, Tyson Neighbors, Auger, Vladdy Guerrero, Ethan Salas, Kellen Lindsay, Theo Gillen, Connor Griffin, a couple names we haven't seen yet, Carter Johnson, Drew Beam, Dakota Jordan, Egan, Carone, Augustin Ramirez on the lunar glow. In the back, Carson Benj and Connor Griffin. Pittsburgh, Connor Griffin again. 007 of 191, and there's definitely something wrong with these boxes. 2 Connor Griffins, both fuchsia lunar glows, or fuchsia lunar craters. 109 and 007. Interesting. Connor Griffin getting his first base card as well. Here we go. Morgan, Cruz, De Los Santos, Santana, Romeo, Kent, Hurtado, Celestin, Lombard, Cerna, Candy Oddie, Tanner Jones. Aiden Miller starts off the refractors. Herrera, Joel Joseph, Cruz, Alsip Massey, Eldridge, base auto, Tampa Bay, Theo Gillen. Nice hit there for the Gillen spot with a Nick Kurtz Plasma Power behind that. Nice hit for the Theo Gillen spot. Not quite the red we found last week, but one of our better cards of this break, that's for sure. Alrighty. There you go, Jack. Get out of here, Jim. How do you do this every time, man? How do I boot somebody? I don't understand some people. Okay, here we go. Last box now. Need some loving. Super time. Hurtado, Celestin, Lombard, Cerna, Candiotti, Tanner Jones, Dana, Morales, Baez, De Los Santos, Emerson, McAble, Dante Nori, Treya Savage, Christian Moore, some first rounders, some guys we haven't seen yet. Peyton Toll, Spikerman, Flewelling, Nick Mitchell, James Tibbs, Braden Montgomery, and Max Clark. At least I think this is going to be a normal box. I think there's something wrong with those two boxes. Something was messed up. Or just complete dumb luck that we got two very similar boxes. I mean, all said and done, we did have some pretty nice hits there with the two Gonner Griffins, the Braden Montgomery yellow, and the Christian Moore refractor. Unfortunately, once you get past that, though, not a lot. Theo Gillen base auto is a good one. Not a lot after that. Sky blue paper, Braden Taylor. We've also had no color paper besides the sky blues, which is very odd. Balinson, Zyle, Clifford, Wilkin, Gus Ramirez, Braden Taylor, Trey Morgan, Dylan Cruz, De Los Santos, Santana, Romeo, Jackson Kent. Refractors, Jaime Ferrar, Eli Serrano, Aiden May, Blake Wright, Tyson Neighbors, Brooks Auger, Vladdy Guerrero, Ethan Salas, a base auto for the Diamondbacks, Titus Sissel with a Bryce Rayner plasma power behind that. Sissel, the fourth rounder out of high school. That's generally one of Meb's guys. Massey, Eldridge, Lugo, Aiden Smith, Martha, Valdez, Harvey, Keashal, Jenkins, Pablo Guerrero, Adolfo Sanchez, Chase Burns, Gage Miller, Luciano, Campos, Aaron Parker, AJ Causey, Bryce Cunningham. We got a green grass coming up behind this, Levi Sterling, Chase Burns, and Felman Celestin in the hanger tag and other insert there. And for the Braves, Cam Caminetti. Okay, nice hit there. 87 of 99 in the green grass. Hit there. We can squeeze him up there, move that lunar glow. Auto time. Meyer, Pratt, Naylor. I feel like there's two cards there. Jimmy Rodriguez, Rainer Arias, Louder, Herrera, Joel Joseph, Fernando Cruz, Alsop. In refractors here, Peyton Toll, Spikerman, Flewelling, Nick Mitchell, James Tibbs, Kalen Culpepper, nice first rounders there. Chase Harlan, Casey Cook in the back, Carson Bench, green auto coming for the Twinnies, Billy Amick. Not a bad one there for the Twinnies, 77 of 99, and a nice green auto for the second rounder out of Tennessee at 23 dongs last year. Number 32 prospect in the draft, supposedly, fell to 60th. So could have easily been a first rounder, it sounds like. But a nice hit there for the Billy Amick spot. As well as a James Tibbs and a Kalen Culpepper in refractors. Tibbs is up there. No, of course, it's not there yet. Tibbs refractor. Here we go. 3 packs remain. 3 packs remain. Blue paper, Arizona, Ryan Waldschmidt. 59 of 150. Cespedes, Bradfield, Morel, Churio, Roman Anthony, Shengen Lin, Morales, Griffin Herring, Shepardson, Schlosinger, Jarrell Perez, Trey Schneider, Shojinaga, Ethan Bagwell, Saki, Mathis, Jared Thomas, Blake Burke, Braylon Payne, Dylan Cruz in the Lunar Glow, Connor Griffin, and Christian Moore. Dylan Cruz, Luna Glow. Waldschmidt, blue paper. Rushing, Guanipa, Basayo, Asensio, Perdomo, Aiden Major, Langevin, Welch, DeVries, Brazaban, Walcott, Tinkentz, Ryan Campos, refractors here, Campos, Parker, AJ Causey, Bryce Cunningham, Levi Sterling, Dante Nori, Yasavage, and Christian Moore with a Brody Brecht base auto. That's for you, Kudla, and you picked this box. Brody Brecht base auto, first rounder there for the Colorado pitcher. Sterling, Nori, Savage, and Christian Moore. Two packs left. Couple of hits and an auto. Two autos coming. Couple hits and two autos. Martin, Farmello, Knowles, Wentworth, Radney, Clark, DePaula, Namala, Hope, Porter, Cortez, Dowdy, O'Farrell, Rainier, Hagen-Smith, Sirota, DeMartini. Here we go. Here comes some freaking color. We got a yellow coming up. There's a Ronnie Green there. We got Seaver King. We got Chase Burns. We got a hanger tag to 150. Braden Montgomery. Another nice hit for him. Number 10 of 150. In the yellow for the Phillies. I think I know who it is. Go Hokies. Carson DeMartini. Yellow. 49 of 75. And a nice hit there for the former Virginia Tech Hokie. Drafted in the 4th round. Don't sleep on him. He's pretty good. Braden Montgomery, another nice hit there. 150 this time. A couple first rounders here. Dowdy, Griff, Rayner, and Hagen-Smith. Just so we know, I usually go through close to 100 top loaders in this break. And I only have one left of the second pack, but that'll only be 50. Trey Morgan, Sky Blue. Vargas, Teal, Valorio, Giovanni, Parker Smith, Connor Foley, Lorenzo, Diaz, Echeverry Vargas, Sprout, Veen, Harry Ford, Casey Saki. Saki starts off our refractors. Saki, Mathis, Jared Thomas, Blake Burke, Braylon Payne, Chase Burns, Gage Miller. Auto is a base for Arizona. Ryan Waldschmidt, good one there, though. And Walker Jenkins, Plasma Power in the back. Nice hit there for the Waldschmidt owner. Trey Morgan. In the sky blue with his Braden Taylor playing partner up there. Blake Burke, refractor. Braylon Payne. Those will get top loaded before being shipped. And Chase Burns. And the refractor. One pack left here. Give us a couple color and give us a color. I don't remember quite what we found in this one. We've got at least, I think we have 2 color out of this one, though, don't we, in autos? We had, maybe not. Maybe just 1 color. Parker Smith, Connor Foley, Lorenzo, Diaz, Echeverry Vargas, Sprout, Veen, Harry Ford, Walker Martin, Farmello, Nate Knowles, Culpepper, Chase Harlan, Casey Cook, Jaime Ferrar, Eli Serrano, Aiden May, Blake Wright. Finally, a Bazana. And it looks like behind that we're going to have one of those black steels. Nick Kurtz and Braden Montgomery. Bazana and For the Phillies, Carson DiMartini. And it's just been a very popular thing in our breaks lately that we've been pulling 2 hits of a lot of the same players. 57 of 100. And another nice hit for the Carson DiMartini spot. Go Hokies. A yellow and a black steel. Very nice. Bazana finally comes out. Still several players we have not seen at all. Last pass. Neighbors, Auger, Vladdy, Ethan Salas, Shaw, Baez, Albertus, Ty Pete, Yohanry Vargas, Kyle Teal, Valorio, Giovanni Rodriguez, refractors of Matt Shaw, Baez, Albertus, Ty Pete, Yohanry Vargas, Kyle Teal, Valorio, Giovanni Rodriguez, Seaver King Plasma Power. We got a purple auto. It's for Texas. Casey Cook on the cool number 001 of 250 for the Casey Cook spot, and a nice hit there for the third rounder. Out of North Carolina, 18 dongs batted 341 last year, so maybe some potential there. That's all she wrote, ladies and gentlemen. That was a smidge rough. I can't wait to go and sort this out and see how many of some of those players we pulled. Some of those guys had to be in the 10s, and that's without inserts. We pulled so many of, like, this last pack actually was a little bit different, but like Connor Foley, we pulled a ton of. Walker Martin, we pulled a ton of. Joel Joseph, there was a ton of. I don't know. It's hard to say. The second half of the case going to be the same. It's got to be different, right? It's got to be much, much better. It's got to be. Still did have some very nice hits. The third box, not to say saved us, but it definitely boosted our hits with a couple color autos and some better, for at least the base autos were better than what we've been seeing. Okay. Here we go. The chat, is everyone in the chat still alive? I haven't seen a message in a while since I blocked that guy. Did I do something wrong? All right, here we go. South Azine, Yasavage, Trey Morgan, Braden Taylor, Fenwick Trimble, Ty Pete, all getting paper Sky Blues. Waldschmidt, paper to 150. Dylan Cruz, Augustin Ramirez, Lunar Glows. Bryce Eldridge in a green Plasma Power to 99. Culpepper getting a refractor. Tibbs on a base and a refractor. Connor Griffin, base. Chase Burns had 3 base and a refractor. Hagen Smith, 3 base. Rayner, 3 base. Caglione, 1 base. Cam Smith, 1 base. Christian Moore had a base and refractor. And Bazana, 1 base. Braden Montgomery on the, I don't know if it's mini diamond to 150 in the hanger tag. Schlesinger and Connor Griffin on the fuchsia lunar craters. DiMartini getting 1 to 100 there in the black steel. Carter Johnson and Caminetti in the greens to 99. Braden Montgomery and Carson DiMartini to 75 on 2 nice yellows. Sissel, Bryce Cunningham, Johnny King, Ryan Waldschmidt, Brian Holiday, Connor Foley, Ty Southazine, Theo Gillen, Spikerman, Brody Brecht, all in base. Christian Moore in a nice refractor. Casey Cook and Bryce Cunningham and Ryan Sloan in purple. And Billy Amick to 99. A little bit pedestrian. We did hit a lot of color firsts. A lot of the color was in first, which is nice, but I feel like we were missing some color out of that for sure. Anyways, that's it, everybody. I appreciate it. The second half of that case will go on Tuesday. There's got to be some good stuff in there. We'll see you then. Cheers, everybody.